AI pair programming isn't about replacing developers or your coworkers suddenly turning into sentient AI beings. AI pair programming is an accelerator for the developer inner loop. It's about using new tools to work faster, smarter, and code with more confidence as you move from context to code to testing to review and back again. You stay in control and call all the shots, while the AI helps with the more repetitive or tedious parts. That's the promise of AI pair programming. It's like having another developer right over your shoulder, helping you drive from idea to tested reviewable code faster without taking the wheel. Before AI tools became commonplace, when you got stuck, you'd ask a coworker. Sometimes that means rubber ducking, where you just need to talk through your problem out loud. Other times it's working directly alongside someone, writing code together. In essence, two heads are better than one. With AI pair programming, it's really not any different. You and an AI system work together, just like you would with a human collaborator. You still guide the process, but the AI helps you write, review, and improve code and unblock you when you're stuck. It's still collaboration, just with a different kind of partner. So what can AI coding assistants really do? They can turn your natural language into working code across multiple languages. They can explain complex implementation and logic, help debug errors and suggest fixes, recommend optimizations and improvements, generate tests and documentation, provide real-time feedback and code reviews, and even on a personal level, they are especially good learning tool, helping you explore new frameworks and concepts faster by answering in-depth technical questions along the way. AI pair programming goes beyond simple code generation and treats AI as an active collaborator. Let's illustrate how this shows up in your day-to-day with a simplified inner loop. What if you want to start building a new feature? You start with planning and describing your idea, the files you're working with, detailing any constraints, and the AI might outline an approach or suggest a tech stack. As you move further into design, you could describe your architecture, and the AI could turn it into a first draft. Or maybe in the code phase, you are in the driver's seat, writing the code, while the AI is reviewing in real time, flagging issues, and explaining concepts. You can also let the AI generate the code itself, while you guide it with iterative feedback. When it comes to testing, the AI can generate test cases, while you focus on refining the implementation. If something breaks, the AI can help debug errors, explain what might be happening, and suggest fixes. Even better, documentation gets created alongside the code instead of being left until the very end. And then, based on what you learned, you and the AI can continuously improve and shape the solution. But most importantly, all of this happens directly in the tools you are already using, with no context switching required. Gone are the days of spending hours searching through forums, piecing together answers. You can now get help instantly in your exact context. AI is available everywhere you are working, from chat interfaces to agents directly in your IDE, making large-scale changes. AI pair programming can assist at every stage of the development lifecycle, and it's this continuous feedback loop that makes pair programming so effective. Collaboration catches what solo work misses. So why does all of this matter? AI pair programming makes a difference in three main ways. First, and most immediate, it can improve code quality. Continuous review helps reduce bugs, eliminate design flaws, and catch issues earlier instead of them emerging later. More input leads to more stable and reliable code. Second, AI can facilitate knowledge sharing. It helps break down knowledge silos by adding on-demand explainability to code snippets and complex logic, and documenting features in depth for the future. Additionally, it allows new team members to ramp up faster through self-guided onboarding. Third, on a more personal level, AI pair programming can actually make development more enjoyable. Developers like you and me can spend less time on repetitive tasks and more time on the things that matter, like problem solving, creativity, and higher value tasks. It unlocks more momentum and fewer blockers, contributing to a better development experience. And more broadly, it's shifting how we work. There's more emphasis now on understanding systems and thinking at a higher level about how solutions should be designed, while more routine implementation is delegated to AI. But to actually reap these benefits, there's an important caveat. Similar to human pair programming, this only works when both programmers, or now human and AI, are actively engaging. If you blindly accept everything AI produces, you're not really collaborating. It's now more important than ever to have human oversight. AI can be very confidently wrong, especially when it's not an expert in your business context, which is why review still matters. The biggest misconception is that faster means better, but that's not always true. While AI is undoubtedly fast, developers provide essential judgment that AI cannot replace, and we are still responsible for knowing whether a solution is actually correct. AI coding assistants are good doers, but we should still leave the thinking to the humans. AI pair programming, when used correctly, is a powerful tool in a modern developer's arsenal, accelerating development cycles and productivity. Having an AI collaborator helps empower us to focus on high-value problem solving and innovation, while letting AI automate tasks and fill in any gaps. AI doesn't reduce the need for skill or developers, it just alters it. Less time is spent writing code from scratch, and more time is spent outlining problems, designing systems, and evaluating the quality of solutions. AI is not actually the one writing great software. It's the developers working alongside AI, building, learning faster, and tackling bigger problems than ever before.